What's up, guys? Trilogy here. Today we're going to be talking about What Made Friends with Benefits. Such a good movie. It's recently reemerged on Netflix, and I'm not going to lie, I wasn't able to watch this movie when it first came out. My parents were really strict with what I could watch, and the movie is called Friends with Benefits, so yeah, there's that. Usually we have like a rating system, no R-rated movies, PG-13 is debatable, and then even some PG things I wasn't able to watch. So like SpongeBob, I wasn't able to watch SpongeBob. But so this will be my first time watching the movie. So basically it's just gonna be my thoughts on the movie. It's really popular on Netflix right now. It's number 4. So I sat down and watched this movie with my girlfriend. I thought it was really funny. But before we get into that, my name is Trilogy with Trilogy Effect. If you like to watch movie reviews, ending explains, I just did a video the other day for What Lies Below. That's number 1 on Netflix right now, and it's a crazy sci-fi thriller movie. And I have 2 videos, so I'm gonna put both of those up below. One of them is gonna be just my general review, no spoilers on that one, so that one will pop up first. And then after that, we're going to be doing the ending explained, which is going to be full of spoilers. So if you want non-spoilers, click the first one. If you want the spoilers, click the second one. And without further ado, like I said, if you like this video, you want to see more video content, movies, video games, technology, anime, go ahead and subscribe, comment down below on what you thought of the video and what you thought of Friends with Benefits, and let's get into it. All right, so this movie starts Justin Timberlake and Mila Kunis. Justin Timberlake is moving from California to New York in a new venture to start a new career. They're both really fresh off of breakups with different people. They have Emma Stone in there, and then they have Andy Samberg in there. And they really just don't do much in the movie, but it's pretty cool that they had some actors in there. They also have the guy from How I Met Your Mother. I forget his name. I used to love How I Met Your Mother. But the bigger guy who dates the small woman, I forget her name too. She was in American Pie though. Not Ted, not Barney, not Robin. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name. And then they also have the girl from The Office, Anne. Anne, she's in Parks and Rec. Her name's Anne in Parks and Rec, but I never watched The Office, so I don't know what her name is. I always just thought it was cool how she was in both of those shows, and they have a very similar production style. But yeah, basically, Mila Kunis is the recruitment officer. So she's basically, her job is to get new people for other companies. So she hires people and she reaches out and stuff like that. And she contacts Justin Timberlake to be the new editor or chief of whatever at GQ. And then they just really form a friendship and stuff like that. And eventually the relationship moves past friendship, and it's just a hilarious journey. If you haven't seen this movie before, I definitely recommend watching it because it's very funny. Of course, it's a little predictable. It's a rom-com, romantic comedy, and these always have some type of predictability. There's always going to be some tropes that these movies adopt and put into play. But regardless of that, if you can look past the predictability and suspend your belief, this movie is definitely a great movie. And if you haven't seen it yet, it's like 10 years old at this point. This was back when Justin Timberlake was really getting into acting. He did The Social Network. He did a couple other movies, and Mila Kunis was really just coming off of the buzz of That 70s Show, and they were both really just launching their acting career, and they have great chemistry in this movie. And it's really believable, their relationship in this movie. I really like it. I'm glad that they never made a sequel to this movie because the way it ends, it's just a really good ending. But besides that, I'm not going to get into too much spoilers. I just want to give a general overview over this movie, Friends with Benefits. If you haven't seen it yet, it's on Netflix right now. Just go to most popular movies. It was like number 4 this morning in America, which is where I live. So you shouldn't have to search too long to find it. I don't get anything off of that, but I just want you to check out the movie. If you do watch it, go ahead and come back to this video, comment what you thought, and we'll talk about it. In the meantime, this is Trilogy. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.